Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jett, and today we're bringing you a Palia plot house tour. And this one is what we're gonna be calling a magical plot tour, because there's things happening here that can only be done by magic if you know how to cast and work the spell. You see how clever that is, right? Okay, so we saw a little of this. We last Saturday we had a little glimpse. We did this little amazing space tour, but now we're back to see it in full glory with all the detail, all the questions, everything that I saw that I need to see more in person. That's why we're here, so we can see it all. And first thing, this is how you land. This is how you land. And if you watched that Saturday stream, you know that it took me by surprise because everything is not where it's supposed to be. There's something going on over there. We're gonna see in more detail, but as you can see, we're gonna turn the camera around. You see, I'm entering the way it's supposed to. I'm landing the way that it's supposed to. But there's some clever magic at work here. And as you can see, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Okay, so one of the first thing as you land, there's the mailbox. There's the few things that you cannot move. But look. And we gotta take a look at it again, because this part, it took us by storm last time, and we gotta see this a little bit closer. We gotta see it with a little more detail. But okay, so when we mean by magical, so there's a way that you can design. There's a few, the proud, the brave, the people that take all the time, and they take time to learn how to do this. They got teamwork, they got their community. So they can learn how to do this. There's a whole different way to design in Palia that is called glitching. In other terms, magic. And you can create, if you know how to do it and you take the time and you have the patience to learn and how to do it, then you're gonna create amazing things. So now this whole plot that we're gonna see, there's gonna be a lot of things that for you're gonna be like, how? And if you really have that question, if you see something that's like, how? Then you know it's done by magical sequences. But one of the first things that, this is an amazing thing. I wish this was a real thing. I wish there was a way that you can stack and turn things around just like they're doing here to create this magical bug dome right over here. Look at the lighting. Look at the way they're doing all this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Sorry, I already lost my train of thought. Already, I'm like, man, they're doing such a good job with the color palette right over here. Now, this is truly really cool. And one of the other things that I didn't get to see last time, but if you see on the inside here, there is something inside here. So let's get the camera in here and look at this. Look at this. This is something that I didn't get a chance. I didn't notice last time. We were in a hurry. It's speed tours, right? But there is like this lamp inside here. And this is how you get in this amazing glow effect. Isn't this amazing? I'm speechless. I am already speechless. What am I doing in this plot once again? I just not gonna have any words. By the time we finish this, am I gonna have a voice? Am I gonna be able to speak? Am I gonna be able to finish this? I don't know. I hope so, because there's amazing thing to see here. Okay, so we got this dome, right? And besides having the lamp in there, and that's how you get this beautiful glow, let's look at the decorations that they're doing the inside. And I love, like, slowly they're adding the little new plushies of the bugs in here, the ones that you can collect now. Perfect area, and I can't wait to see how this area evolves. The other thing that makes it really magical, in my opinion, is the way the trees with the purple and the glowing makes it even more magical. And one of the things, if this was my plot and this was my way, you know what I will do? I will kind of make it hidden. I would prefer not seeing the background, like do something on the outside, like to make it feel like you're in another world, like you're in another realm. The idea is so fantastic. It's so unique. It's so beautiful, that sometimes the outside is a little distraction for my taste, right? But this is why we're here, because we're here to take inspiration and see what I like, what you like, and how you guys are gonna grab this inspiration and take it to your own Palia plots. And that's why we're here, right? To take inspiration. But man, imagine if this was excluded. this whole circle like this, all secluded, and you know, with I don't know, with more trees. Just create a fencing area with nature all around, that the only focus is the bog dome. I think that'd be amazing. I think that'd be amazing. But even though that's not there, it still looks amazing. Look like how it's getting dark. It just looks magnificent. Magnificent. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go on this trail back here. Now, there is a lot to see. There's a lot to explore. We're gonna try to see every single detail, every single area, and hopefully we don't miss anything, right? But look at this. Now, this is again, you know, I was able to speak, and this is beautiful. I love the layer work. I love the layering. I love the way the bridges are together. Again, there's magic happening here. Magic. But if you take out the magic, you can still do something like this beautiful. And that's something that I want you to really keep in mind. I know this is a magical plot. I know there's things here that a lot of you can't do, but if you grasp the idea, the core of the idea behind it, there's a lot of this that you can absolutely do in normal Palia, okay? So don't be discouraged. If you see something you're like, man, because you can still, it may come out a little bigger, it may come out a little wider, but you can still make it happen. Take that inspiration and take it to your plots, because that's what's going to be important. Okay, but once again, look at the lighting. The lighting work is perfection. Look at inside there. Look at how beautiful all that looks. The lighting is perfect. It's soft. It's warm. I love all the lamps hanging everywhere. Look at the way they're illuminating the steps over here, the way it's illuminating specific areas. And then we're going to go in this direction. Now, this is something that I know a lot of people can imitate because it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the back. I didn't get to see the back last time. Look at this. Look at this. We got a little picnic area, little sitting area. We got the haze. We got the beautiful purple. We got, oh man, look at the, it looks so good. It just looks so good, you know? And I love like the well right over here. And again, the selection of plants and the color palette is, like always, is truly on point. Now, this is something that I usually like to talk about and I like to pay attention to, is what I call focal point. Focal point on a build, when you're in a specific angle, when you're making an entrance like this, what's the focal point? Is the focal point the path that you're working on? Is it the what's on the side? Or is it something down in the center? And that's something that we're seeing right here. The focal point on this build that is absolutely gorgeous is this waterfall. The water fountain is leading you right there. And the way it's illuminating and the way it's leading you to here is really great. And that focal point really allows you to, it detracts your eyes, right? You first see it and it takes you there, and then you see the rest. It's really cool effect, and I really like how she did this here. Now, something special that is here, again, welcome to the magical realm of Palia. These are tables. They are tables, again. This is amazing. I love like they're just imitating water. I love the fountains all the way around it, because it's like the fountains are filling up this area with water and just keeping everything going. Absolutely beautiful. This is unique, you know, but if this, again, is, a lot of people will not be able to do the flooring, but take it the idea around. Look at all the decorations. Look how everything is placed. You know, take this idea, take this inspiration once again, and apply it to your own courtyards or areas that you're trying to build. Again, always take inspiration, even if it's from magical situations. Take that inspiration. Now, something that I like here, and there's Ali. She's working hard. That's the last place that we're gonna go, because it's a work in progress, but she is gonna let us allow to take a little sneak peek of how that tree house is coming. Okay, but as you can see right here, I love the lights. The light is something that she's done magnificent work. She's working fantastic. And then when we come over here, we got the end, and look at this beautiful archway that she created with the trees. So you got two archways like this with the purple going on, and again, the beautiful light in the bottom, and using this item for a gateway so you can go through. Really nice, really spectacular, really well done. And as you can see, she's done that in all the sides. So you got beautiful entryways to all the areas. So you got over here as well. Look at this, looking great. And the great thing that in every area you get the same focal point. You get the middle of the fountain, and that's something that when it comes to designing, sometimes when you can have one focal point in different angle, it saves you a lot of time. And that's something that she's done here super well done, keeping it open and just making it work. And as you can see, the beautiful lanterns, the beautiful lights, and all the blue, all the plushies, just everything's decorating into perfection, as you guys can tell. And then once again, the money shot. The money shot. I mean, look at the background, not just the blue, not just the fountain, but look at the beautiful orange that she added to just gives you that extra warm, because we got so many cool tones, and then you get that warmth on the top. Ali, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Really well done. Really well done. Some people are in a whole different level then. I can't. They're in a whole different level, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna walk around the area, right? So you guys know, if you watch my Palia plot tours, I like to walk on the outside, discover the outside, and then we go on the inside. So we're gonna start working on the outside, and something that I'm already noticing, there's a little plush right here. Seems like it's gonna be everywhere. Now look at this beautiful, just here, a little corner. Now this is something that I really want you to take a mental note, because this is nice. This is simple, this is nice, and I think it really brings houses that little extra illumination. You don't have to put flowers, you don't have to put a fountain. These little corners, a little light, a flower on the bottom if you want to, but just the light alone, it's just bringing a whole different dimension. And a lot of houses in real life, they do that, right? We got those lights that illuminate every corners of the home for safety, and also because it looks great. So as you can see, we got another one right here. So not something that I see every day, not something that I see in every Palia home, but I think as you guys see this, it's a great addition, and it's gonna give you, especially at night, give you that extra lights that you need for your homes. All right, so we're gonna continue here. Now, this is something that I love seeing more and more. I love how people are working with the windows, incorporating the windows, these beautiful windows, into the bills on the outside. You know, the window is the focal point, it's part of the art that is being created here. And then again, you see all the beautiful work over here. So we got, again, beautiful orange, we got the blue, we got the flower, we got the little plush toy again right over there. So, and this arrangement of flower is absolutely stunning. The colors, the presentation, the division, the way things are curving is so well done. It's absolutely so well done, and I really love seeing this. And the little wheelbarrow on the side, come on, that little detail alone is so good. And then look at this. Look how we just stand here. Look how we just stand here. Now, something that we need to take in mind, and I'm so happy that it's nighttime. Look at the contrast when the dark on the top, light on the bottom. So the light is really shining. It's really bringing you into the bill. But not just that, but in this particular angle, if you see the color of the house, see how she's complementing the color of the house to all the flowers around her. So she's playing with these blue tones right over here, and then she's selecting the right color that matches with the blue. Really, really well done. And the transition, the way the flowers are curving and again curving, and then you got the open areas with the grass. Amazing, amazing. And look at this. This is so good. Look at how cute, look at how wonderful. Look at the little decorations again on the walls, just bringing it together. The way she got more flowers up here. Again, using the little light over here. Look at that corner of the light. Bringing that little dark corner that would have been really dark. Just bring it to light. And I like that. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to do that, but I personally like that. I like that. And it's kind of hidden, and it brings that warmth and brings that little illumination to this corner. You see how the light is shining on top of the flower, just in that corner. I think it was a smart move to make that happen. Once again, more beautiful flowers, more beautiful stuff, and it just continues until we turn around over here. Now, before we go into those directions, we want to take care of what's going on over here. Now, as you know, we enter it right there. So when you go to the side, look at this. We know the pond. We know what's going on here. Look at the beautiful pond. But look at this beautiful outdoor seating area. This looks so realistic to me. This looks so lifelike. This looks like something that I will go to a friend's house. They got a patio like this. Or if you go to a nice place area, it looks so real. This looks so real. The spacing is perfect. The warmth, the distance of the couch, the plush, everything. is just accurate to something that you see in real life, and I really like it. At the same time, she is working again. She's bringing those blue tones from the house, using as a backdrop. That's your filler. It's like almost having an accent wall. That's how that's working. Bringing it over here and complementing every single one another. So a really great job paying attention to detail, not just what's inside the build, but what's surrounding it. What's surrounding it, and I think that's always so important. Now, once again, because I know I'm talking about details, but everybody's different, right? Everybody's different. So always decorate the way you want, the way you want to build, and use the items you want to use. So I'm just talking about what I see and what reflects to me, and I think she's doing a fantastic job. Again, look at that, working with the blues. Once again, we got the blue over here. I love this little seating area right over here. I think this is really clever, using with the pergola. Also adding this little attachment for also take you like into a walkway. And then look at this, look at all the lights over here. And then again, if you notice something, there's a wall missing, right? Again, magic. It takes work, it is hard to learn, but if you master it, then you can create something amazing like this. And I can't wait to see it also from the inside. But if we unfocus ourselves from the wall, what you're gonna see is again another beautiful creation on the outside. Look at the design over here on this. Created this a little illusion of a pond with the flower, and it almost looks like it's making a little heart shape going on. I really like the way they embedded the fountains right over here. These are all the details that I missed last night. I can't believe I missed this. But look at the fountain, it looks so good. I really like the way this feels. And then using this metal piece right here, just again to accent more of the blue, more of the stuff going on. It's a really nice touch. I really like that. And then look how she's carving all the benches over here. Again, putting the plushies, you know, because you gotta put the plushies, you gotta put them. And all of this look great. I love this little hay bale hidden right here. Look at the barrels, again, flowers and then lamp on top of the barrels. Really great way to utilize the space, the elevation, the division, creating depth. Really good, really good. Okay, and then over here, it seems like we got a little stair system. Look at this. Let me see if I don't fall. I got a ninja outfit, so I better not fall. You know, and last time I didn't get a good chance to take a look on the top, take a view of this. Now, something that we're seeing here that I really like, sometimes the roofings can look really cool depending who you are, depending how are you building, and this looks really cool. I really like how this house is shaping into. It's so unique, it's so different. You don't see a lot of roofs like this, and I think she's doing an amazing job on it. Also, we want to take a little sneak peek. We're going to take a sneak peek because how is this possible? How is that over there possible? We'll see a little closer later because it definitely looks a lot impressive when we get closer. Okay, so let's jump over here. And we have a beautiful picnic area. Now, this is one of my favorite things to see. Every time I get to a plot and they do these picnic areas with the plushies, I just think it's one of the cutest thing, one of the best thing, and what a great way to use items and give story and life to your builds. Again, amazing job. All right, and then as we see, we got those beautiful lamps over here, edging, creating this effect and a beautiful light up. It's just so beautifully done. Now, again, there's a lot of magic happening here. Take the inspiration. If you play normal, it's okay. Take the inspiration. There's a lot of stuff here that you can actually duplicate and do in normal, you know? But, oh my gosh, this is stunning. This is stunning work. Ali, this is amazing. This is amazing work, okay? This is stunning. Okay, so as you can see, I don't want to miss anything. I'm not gonna go back there just yet because I want to see it from the other side, the way I kind of experienced it during the tour. But a little sneak peek. Look at that. Look at that. Some people got skills beyond skills, okay? And especially decorating Palia in this way. And there's the gazebo. I was told that I missed the gazebo, and oh, I love the way she's wrapping around that with the lights. Okay, okay, okay. All right, here we go again. You see how she's doing the little lights in the corner? This is something that I already mentioned. I really like this. It's simple, it's nice, illuminates your home, and it just looks nice. Gives you that extra S of elegance. Okay. All right, so we got this beautiful gazebo. And we're gonna see it right over here. Okay. So look at this gazebo. I already like the way she's shaping this up, using the item that she used, and the way she's going around. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did she? Okay, this has to be magic. This has to be magic. She managed to put the tent inside the gazebo. Oh my word. Come on. No wonder this looks so cool from the outside. My goodness. What in the world are you doing to me, Ali? Oh my goodness. Okay. So they put the tent inside the gazebo, and then the outside decoration, and now the gazebo has like this wall. It's so different. It's so different, but it's so great at the same time. But now we get to walk all around here. Look at all of this. Let's walk around here. Look at all of this. Looking great. Looking amazing, by the way. All of it is looking great. The lighting is on point. The way she's making things feel a circle. And if you look on the inside, you see the edge work as well with the stone. So we got some stone edging work right over here on the inside to give you that little separation. And then on the outside, we got this beautiful flowery edge over here. And then we got like this plate or table and bowl of water, almost creating almost a feel of a bird bath. In my opinion, that's what I'm feeling like it's almost like a bird bath. I really like this idea. I really like it because it's almost like a bird bath. If you're looking for a little far away, you can think like maybe it's a little fountain and maybe they're not turned on. But either way, whichever direction, I think that's a little great imagination on using items. And I really like a little table. The little bowl looks great. Looks great. And once again, we go around and we finish her over here. Now, something that I really like when she did the entryway. So we got one this here, as you can see, the normal square. And then these are in an angle. So also gives that effect that if you're going around, it's just perfect. Just keep going around a circle. It doesn't interrupt you. It doesn't make it feel weird. And also, it gives you this unique entryway when you got the normal square and then you got the two in an angle. This is really well designed. This is really well thought of, especially the flower arrangement. The flower arrangement is on point, like always. Are we surprised? No, of course not. Of course we're not surprised, but it's really well done. And if you're one of those people that are stuck, you don't know what combinations of flower, these are the videos, these are the tours. Take observation, take those screenshots. Even if you're not planning to use it right now, take those screenshots so you have them. So that way you can reflect back on them and see the combination flowers that people are using. And the very top looks really good. They put flowers way up there. That is amazing. That is truly amazing. Okay. All right, so we're going around here. I want to make sure the treehouse is last. It's in the other corner. I want to make sure. And then over here, whoa, we don't want to see that just yet. We don't want to see that. I don't want to see that just yet. Okay, so one of the things that we're going to, wait. Oh, we got another like secret stairs. All right, I was trying to do it too good. I thought that I could do it without failing. Oh, we might get to see a little bit more of the... There it is. You see the top and you see all the flowers? I really like that. I really like that. Again, probably magic, but that looks really good. Okay, so let's get back into the front of the house. I want to get back to the front of the house real quick. Let's get to the front of the house. Let's go to the plot and find the main entryway. Now, I don't think there is a main entryway. I don't know if this is considered the back of the house and the other side was the front of the house. I don't know where is the main door because there is some great stuff happening here. but I think I'm gonna go on this direction, and we're gonna enter here. Now, again, this is a whole different plot. This is a whole different way to experience a tour. And once again, what can be done in Palia if you play with a little magic, a little hard work, and a little patience? A lot of cool things can be done. But again, the key is patience. All right, so there we go. All right, so one of the first things we're gonna do, we wanna enter, and this is not the main way you enter. I don't know if this is the main room, but we're entering to a beautiful dining room area. And once again, I'm not surprised that as soon as we walked in here, we are greeted with the same type of tone as we got on the outside. She's carrying the whole theme, the whole blue, the whole wood tone, everything, and carrying that wood cottage feel from the outside, bringing it in here as well. And as you can see, this dining room is lovely, it's beautiful, it's great. I love the rug underneath it, and you see like it's beat up. What a great way to use that rug in here with the materials that are given right here, and again with that beautiful accent of blue. I really love it. I believe this leads you, takes you to another part of the house. Okay, so we're gonna continue here, and again we're carrying the blue tones, we're carrying to this beautiful room over here, and look how they're doing the rocks in here, like putting a rock on top of another one, creating that accent, a lighter blue with the darker ones on the top. Now when we look over here, beautiful corner, the beautiful wallpaper is excellent, by the way, excellent wallpaper as we transition from one room to the other. Just really nice, just really nice. Now this corner is really good. I like that little accent plant on the very top of the corner. Again, little details like that. And as you can see, it's not overly done. This is not clutter. It's not every space on the wall is filled up. It feels very lifelike. It feels very realistic. Like some of the areas I was saying. Now, one of my favorite things in this room is the composition that she has done in this window. It's simple, it's nice, but look at that. I love the two end tables. Then you got this little beautiful flowery design and the window. Sometimes simplicity is best, you know? And then this takes you now to this other room where we get to like a private bathroom area. Wow, like this is like night and day difference. Like we changed from a little rustic to something really beautiful and elegant. Okay, you come here, you come to relax. That's what you're doing. You come over here and you are going to relax. You got your fireplace, you lay on the little bathtub, you take it in, you know, and then when you're done, you dry yourself, you sit over here next to the fire because, you know, you're a little cold after you finish. You sit over there and then you're just winding down, just relaxing. What a composition. What a beautiful composition. And again, pay attention to the lighting. I know I mentioned it many times, but the lighting across so far is on point. On point. It's illuminated. I like the accents of shadows. I like that we have some shadow, but then you get that warm tone. This beautiful window again. Look at this. And being able to see towards the courtyard and everything that she's done over there, that is, what a way to frame this. Because again, focal points, right? You're just not working just for what you see, but sometimes what's beyond of what you see. And that's something that we're seeing right here. And I love that when you get closer, you just see in the courtyard. I love that. What planning? And then again, we get kind of like a little, you know, a little extra privacy over here for the restroom area, you know, because sometimes you need to close the door and, you know, have that little extra privacy. And really well done. This is absolutely so good. Love the carpet, by the way. The carpet, this little gray tone, really goes well here. Really goes well. Once again, are we surprised? No. Are we learning? Yes. Are we taking mental note? Yes. Are we taking screenshots? Of course you are. Of course you are taking screenshots, right? I mean, you better be. You better be. Or you're going to have to come and watch again. Okay, so as we see, I want to make sure that I'm not missing any room. So we're going to take this corner over here. We're going to go through here now. Something that I really am appreciative and enjoying a lot when it comes to the house is this little hallways that people are creating. Sometimes they make them long, sometimes they make it short, sometimes it's just one square. But what people do with them and to create that separation from one room to the next one, really good. Keep it up, guys. You guys doing amazing. And look at this. just simple hanging, again carrying the blue. Now this is a really great transition, so let's get back over here. So she's doing something really clever here with the colors, right? Because as you can see, we're going with a lot of blue, right? With a lot of blue, and we got this other tone. So if you come inside the house, the blue now is reflected on the furniture. So we kind of switch without even realizing it. Your mind is still the main focal point, and color is blue. The blue is what stands out. So when you come in this room, the first thing you notice is blue. So I like what she did here, that transition from one room. In the walls over here is this little purple, dark purple, light purple mix, and we get the blue back to do a great transition. And then when you stand right here, you get the color from the previous room, you get the new color from the other room, mashing together the blue as a transition, and you continue. And again, you continue that blue focal point color across your home. Really well done. Really well done. I like when people just get so creative in how they alternate the colors and how they flip the colors around. And that is really good. And as you can see, we got a beautiful floor. Again, beautiful rugs, beautiful way, beautiful color, beautiful blue furniture. Again, very rustic. Again, keeping up with that cabin feel with everything that we saw inside. Besides that one room that was so nice and elegant and relaxing, everything else, it has that rustic feel, and I'm liking that. Again, small decoration across the windows right over here, as you can see, with the little planters, a little gem going on. And then we get one of the main highlights of this magical tour when it comes to designing in Palia, right? And don't ask me how it's done, because I have no idea. But as you can see, this is an open concept, humongous. You can even say like it's like a pavilion in a way, because it gives you that illusion of pavilion. But basically, there's no walls. So it gives you this open feel. So, you know, there's ways to learn it. There's people that teaching this online. So you go online, and the main key that I was told is patience and hard work and dedication, because you cannot get it on the first try. It takes many tries to get something like this going, but once you do, this is what you have. Now, this is my job, and I'm gonna tell you, you can create everything here and still have a beautiful wall and really do everything that you did here, because besides having the open wall that makes it feel very special, right? Look at the rest of the design. Look at the way she's decorating the floor, the items. Look at the rugs underneath the tables here. The way she's using the furnace, decorating on top of the furnace with the lamp. The way she's doing these little corners over here. See, this, even if you cannot do and make the walls disappear, you can still create an amazing kitchen if you're stuck. Take inspiration from here and look at everything the way it's decorated. Imagine that there's a wall there with a beautiful accent color, and you can create this again. But it is amazing what people are doing, right? It's just amazing how another wave of people that decorate in Palia in a different way are creating amazing things in this game, the amazing builds. But again, look at this, is one of my favorite things that I'm taking away. I love her style of decorating in front of the windows. I like the simplicity, I like the colors, I love the way she's doing the plots, and it's just beautifully. Let the window be the main concentration. Let me see through it and have a little accent, because, you know, it's fun to put plants in front of windows. I like that, you know, why not? But she's doing it so beautifully. And then when she's doing the little furniture in the front with the little light, it's creating you that beautiful glow to illuminate what's behind it. And look at this again, beautifully done, beautifully done. What a great way to arrange, and the colors again are on point like always. And as you can see, I love this little station right here that's a little sideways, right? It's not perfect, it's just a little crooked. I think it's great. We put the little book over here, all of this, and the fireplace and the glow and the little hints of plants across the bill. You know, I think that's something that in a kitchen, in real life, in real kitchens, a lot of people do this. A lot of people do put plants in their kitchens, in their tables, small plant. And I think that's something that if you look at this particular bill, she's doing it. Something that a lot of people do. A lot of people put little herbs and little garden, little plants that they can grab a leaf and do it. And you can see that being portrayed here, and as you tell the story, right? Because that's what I'm doing here, right? I'm coming in and I'm trying to understand the process, the way she's decorating, and really get into it, right? And that's something that I truly love when I come to do this tour, is it's just seeing and trying to put myself in that process. And right now I really am enjoying all these little plants, and the key is they're little, just in a little flower pot, that makes it feel so realistic. Because even in my own kitchen, Nestor has a little plant that you can grab stuff, and use it for cooking. Really amazing, and again, little details that brings bills to life. And once again, Ali is just taking it to the next level. I really love this little simplicity of the table here in the middle. Putting all these items are over here also for you to use. And this is a great kitchen. If you're looking for a layout of a kitchen, yes, we don't have walls, but imagine you got walls. Put beautiful wall, couple decorations, and you can decorate. And look at it from this angle. Beautiful. And let's talk about the floor. The floor that she shows is excellent. This little like green tone floor going with the blue and brown on the top and the roofing. Ali, do I need to say it again? No. Am I gonna say it? Yes. Perfection. Perfect color combination. I love her color palette. She has done such a good job taking us on this tour of the house, right? Everywhere that I go, and everything flow, everything just feels so magical. Now, this is really cool. Now I feel like I went underwater. Just for a moment there, it felt like we're submerged. We went under the water. We get in this field. We get in this beautiful room. Beautiful decorated, by the way, because we're going to see just a moment. We're going to turn my camera around. But look at this window. Again, the way she decorated windows are so good. Some of the best I've seen. Guys, please pay attention to the windows. Look at how simple, but how great they are. And then we're going to turn the camera right over here. And as we turn, we see the aquariums, we see the stuff. Look at the way they're doing the shelving. Really well done. And then when we turn right here, what is this? What? How do we have water? How do we have water out here? Wait a minute, where are we? It's a little boathouse. It's a little boathouse extension on the lake, again, done by Palia Magic. Palia Magic, okay? Palia Magic. And then we come over here. Now, this alone can motivate a lot of you to decorate like this. And again, my job is to show it, and my job is to remind you to have patience. To have patience when you try. Study. Takes a lot of time to study, for what I've been told. Ali went in detail and explained how much work you had to put in, but the rewards, if you put in the effort, it's absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. And I really like what she's done here. I think this is fantastic. It's one of those one-of-a-kind things that maybe we ever see in Palia. Will we ever see another one? I don't know. But if we ever do, it's going to be amazing. And I love that the inspiration that this is going to provide for people. But again, once again, let's say that you can't do this. Look at the decoration. Look at this beautiful porch, the way it's decorated. Not just because it's a boathouse, but imagine this in your normal decoration, in your home, in your plot. Look at the furniture. Look at the layering. Look at the item that she's using. Look at the lamps. Everything is so good. And that's something that I want you guys to pay attention. To really pay attention and to enjoy. Because this is absolutely decoration at its finest. And I like, and again, she's keeping that rustic feel everywhere that we went, except for one super elegant, relaxing room that, I don't know, you just want to go there and enjoy your time and be away from it all. Just nobody around, right? Nobody around. And once again, we're going to go to the other room that we didn't go. And it's right over here. Look at this. We have another opening over here. This is so cool. This is truly amazing. I just can't believe that people are doing amazing stuff like this in this game. I want to take a shot of this. Look at this beautiful shot of the walkway. Again, the lamps are absolutely beautiful. Really like how the lamps are just shaping everything up over here. Really good. And then we have the door that leads you back outside. And as we go outside, then we get back into the front of the plot. And look at the way this beautiful tree is placed right here next to it. Again, amazing work. There's so much detail in this build, and the detail that's being there for a purpose. You can tell that anything here, anything in this plot, from the smallest tree to the beautiful flower to the beautiful lamb, everything has been put on purpose. There is a purpose why it has to be this height, why it has to be this color. Everything is done once again to true perfection. And then we get this beautiful shot on a very unique home, the way it's designed, the way it's laid out, and everything done with Palia magic. And I think that's the key. That's the key. Okay, so now something else that we're gonna go. Now we're gonna take a sneak peek. I was allowed to do this. She's working on this, but we saw a little bit on Saturday, last Saturday, or if depending when you're watching, then it won't be last Saturday. But on June 1st, let's just say that on June 1st, we did a Palia speed tours, and we saw amazing things, and we saw the beginning project, and now we're seeing how this continues. But before we see Alice up there working really hard, but I want to check this out. I love this little outhouse area. Now this is one of the most beautiful outhouses I've ever seen. Okay, it's too fancy. It's too fancy. But look at how beautiful this is. First of all, the fence and the blue. Again, carrying that blue across all her build. Is so smart. She's doing fantastic on that. And then we got the beautiful white fence over here. We got the deer. We got the flowers. Look at everything. Look at the lights, the decorations, just everything. I love the little closing hanger right over here, just to give you that feel of the outhouse, right? Like out here. And again, flower pots, everything, just the little tub, the little lanterns, and again, a little bit of gardening with the little garden plot, just to add a little extra detail and accent. But besides that, this is truly magnificent. I mean, this, anybody can add this to your plot right now. Take that screenshot, do yourself a favor, take that screenshot, and if you don't know what to do with this item, just do this. Do it the best, duplicate it if you need to, copy it. But this is always my belief, as you're copying a build, as you're learning from a design like that, right? You are gonna feel like you wanna do something different, you know? And that's how we learn. That's how we learn, and that's why we do this tour, for inspiration. People are working so hard, and why not inspire many others to build and to create amazing things? But now, as we can see, look at this, guys. So we're taking a bottom look of this view, because we are looking at one of the greatest builds I think we're gonna be seeing in Palia in a long time. One of the first, one of the beginnings, and people taking this idea and the building blocks by storm and creating something even more unique, something that was never expected. Now, this is what we call tree houses, and a lot of people are doing it right now, but I do believe that we're gonna see something unique and something different here, because just the way this one is designed and the idea behind it. And I called it on Saturday, and was confirmed by Ali that this is inspired by the Sweet Family Robinson tree in the Magic Kingdom, in that attraction ride. So I was so happy, because it did feel, when I was here Saturday, it did remind me of that. And I think that she's doing an amazing job now making this happen again. Okay, so it looks like now we got more of official entrance, so pay attention to all the details. It's gonna be hard to see everything, but I really like already that she's doing lamps, illumination. Already, we're gonna take some of the steps over here. Look at this. Now, I'm gonna try to see if I can walk it, or if I'm gonna fall. If I fall, then I know I'm gonna jump when I get to specific places, so we don't fall all the time. But no, it did great. We climb up. Oh my goodness. All right, so one of the first areas we see, we got a little gaming area. You know, you need your space to have a little recreation, have a little fun. Look at how beautiful this is decorated, and then it's connected over here. I love that we connected, and you really can't cross there, but I love that you can see. And again, if you've ever been to that attraction ride in the Magic Kingdom, the Swiss Family Robinson, is really great, because it gives you this feel of connection, but then you can cross. You need to go around the tree area, just like we're doing right now, as you can see right here. And I love the item that she's using. Like, look at this little outdoor living room area. Again, you can sit down, relax, see everything. I love that she's creating some walls over here, adding some stuff like it's attached to the trunk, because you gotta make also the illusion that something is holding things into the tree. So I like that she's doing this, doing those wall pillars like that, because you know you're attaching it to the tree to hold on to that. And then we got beautiful decoration. Now, one of the great things about this also, if you know the Swiss Family Robinson, if you've seen the original movie, you read the books, or you've been to the attraction, the whole point is it was built at the shipwreck, right? And you got all this debris and then made this tree. And what a perfect concept for this house. It's perfect ideas and a perfect design, you know, and it makes you feel like that. And okay, so we're gonna take the steps and look at this. We got beautiful carpet right over here. Again, carrying that blue tone across, and now we got that blue tone with this orange inside the tree. I think it's fantastic. I think it's just great. And again, we got another flooring over here. And then we got barrels. Barrels make so much sense for this type of build. I really love the way this is coming together. And again, the lighting is just so great because it's gonna look really good at night. So we get over here and now we got a little mirror. I like that it's broken. It's the Swiss Family Robinson. Come on. She's doing a fantastic job here. Look at this. Now we're really high. Look at this. We are getting some height in here. And I love this. So as we continue to go, look at another beautiful sitting area. And I love this. And the great thing, a lot of this can change. As she's building it, as she gets new idea for different rooms, for different floorings, I think it's going to be great. But look at this. I love the planks like that connecting to one another. Brilliant. Ooh. We got, maybe this is where they're getting all their stuff together, you know, so they can keep building in the treehouse. I really like this. You know, a little workshop area, because, you know, there's going to be maintenance. Let's be honest. This is a treehouse. It's moving all the time. Maintenance. We got to keep it safe, right? We got to keep it safe. All right. We're going to jump on here. And then we get to a beautiful bedroom right over here. This really reminds me when we really up high. Sweet Family Robinson, there's some of those bedrooms way up there. Man, this is so cool. Now, beautiful picnic area, by the way, if you want to just take. And I like where she placed it, because you got this open view right here. Beautiful vista. You can just enjoy it, take it in, and just enjoy it. Just complete enjoy everything. All right, and we're getting now to one of the highest points, and here we go. And what we got up here? What is this? Is come on, let's go. Okay, so it doesn't seem that I can sit on it. I can't. Oh no. We gotta be safe. Okay, good. See, it's all right. So we get over here and we get to say, look at how beautiful this is. In the very high, in the top of the place, top of the tree. This is where, you know, this is where you're going to propose. This is where you're going to give the big news. This is where you're going to tell someone. You bring up here to the highest point with the beautiful flowers surrounded by a beautiful tree. Imagine at night, because this plot looks amazing at night. And then you sit here with a special someone and you do what you need to do. I think this is great. I think this is amazing. This is such an amazing build. This is such an amazing plot. It's so unique. It's so different than anything we ever showcased on this channel. And it shows you that there are no boundaries right now when it comes to Palia with decorating. Again, with a little effort, a little patience, love, and I will say it again, patience. You can do amazing things that are not possible, but you can make it possible if you just believe. Alright guys, but I do want to say thank you so much to Ali for inviting me back so I can actually see every detail, everything that is to see in this plot, all the way from color, all the way from flower, all the way from the designing. I want to say thank you so much to see how you are doing this magic in Palia, creating and bringing inspiration not just to me, but to all the amazing people that are going to be watching this video and wondering. And guys, please do not forget that even though we saw amazing magical thing, 90% of everything that you saw here can still be done in normal Palia, in normal Palia. So take inspiration, take those screenshots, don't forget, rewatch the video if you need to, and I hope that all of you are inspired today by what you just saw. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you all on the next one. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.